Right, I am with Paul again after last night. Yeah. What? Obviously, we've probably already said to each other, because obviously meeting up yesterday, we've probably already said to each other what we can about it. But yeah, it was shocking, wasn't it?
Why do you think I'm shaking my head? That just sums it up.
Do you know what makes it even worse, though? I actually read what Steve Bruce put after the game, and he actually said Aston Villa didn't even perform that well. It goes to show how bad we are.
Yeah, I know.
Obviously, I've seen loads of things doing the rounds on Twitter as well about how something has to give. Something does have to give eventually. Whether it be a new owner or we actually do start picking up decent points.
Or even toss some of, I was going to say toss some more of the youngsters in. But I don't think Coleman will.
No, I don't think he will. I think he's happy with what he's got, but it's just trying to get a stick up their arse to get them to perform. So Paul, obviously, oh my God, seriously. Remember the tweet I put out last night after the game when I took a certain picture?
Yes.
Can you believe that nearly 300 people have viewed that already?
Oh my God.
It gets worse though. There's a lot of pervy people out there because 33 of those people have actually clicked on the image to enlarge it.
Jesus.
It's, oh my word, yeah. Right, so for those of you who don't know, head over to my Twitter page now. The link's in the description. Alright, and you'll see it. It's a rather slinky number, and it's referring to Ashley Fletcher, put it that way.
That couldn't score.
Oh my God. Honestly, Paul, if you'd have seen it from our angle from where me and Peter were sitting, it was absolutely absurd. It literally, it smashes off his knee. It smashes off his knee, and it goes completely the other... Oh, it was literally, it's like being stuck in a nightmare. It really is like being stuck in a damn nightmare.
I actually rewatched the highlight this morning. I'm like, what's he doing?
See, because you can only, honestly, from our angle, he did well to beat the defender. He was clean through. All you have to do, 9 times out of 10, aim it for the near side. It's kind of weird because you'll beat the keeper these days if you aim for the near side instead of shooting across them. And yeah, lo and behold, no more than 2-3 minutes later, was it? They go down the other end and score with fuckface.
Yeah, no. Well, apparently, I'm not sure, but James Hunter said that, I'm sure it was the third goal, it came off Brian Oviedo.
Oh, that's about our bloody luck, isn't it?
But he didn't look at the replay, but he put on, I'm just trying to find it. I'm sure he put on Twitter that it came off Brian Oviedo. Because, to be honest, I know, like I said to you last night, I know some people are saying the Coleman should go, fair enough. I know some of the blame should really go to Coleman, but I don't think he's the person to blame.
No, he does need to get his squad sorted, and he needs to figure out who his best players are and start listening to the fans. But who else are you going to get in? We're back to the same old merry-go-round, aren't we? If you sack Coleman, who are you going to get in with 10 games left? Who the hell is going to want to touch us? Absolutely no one. I wouldn't want to I know what we were saying last season. Sack Moyes and put us in charge, yeah. But my God, not even I would want to manage that right now.
Well, it's like, I said to a friend of mine this morning, I know, people are saying will Coleman stay, but for me, I think he will. I think Coleman is the first person to move his wife and kids to the northeast.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I don't know, but maybe there is a chance there that Coleman might look at this and think it's a building job.
And look at it, football aside, look at it on a personal level for Coleman. Are you really going to want, unless of course if you get sacked, but you've got no choice, but are you really want to go and uproot your kids again to move somewhere else? I mean, it was a big ask for what he did already, uprooting his family and moving them up here. So I don't know, I wouldn't even say I'm sitting on the fence for this one. I do think he'll stay. I think he's got a plan, but I think crucially to that plan that he's got, we need, and well, we've said this for months on end, we need a new owner.
But the thing is, who is going to come in? I know there's been rumours that Amanda Staveley was at the game last night.
Yes.
But you don't know how true that is. But
exactly. I'm sure you've seen. Sure you've seen Nathan on Twitter, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
Tweeted earlier.
I spoke to Nathan last night actually, and apparently he said that he did see her.
Yeah.
It's her, but he actually saw a blacked out car actually arrive at the stadium last night.
Yeah. And I do believe, if I'm right, Martin Bain doesn't drive a blacked out car, does he?
No.
There you go, you see. I do my research, people. You might not think I do, but I do. But, okay, research on cars and whether they've got blacked out windows, but it's still research nonetheless. I've got to go back, right, because there's a guy on Twitter, I retweeted it, I don't know if you saw it, Paul, but this just absolutely had me in stitches this morning when I came across this. His name's Connor Bromley. Okay, big shout out to you there, Connor, there you go. Don't know if you're watching, but hey ho. Ashley Fletcher spooned a clear-cut chance in the first half with the touch of a sentient bouncy castle.
Yeah, I've just seen it. Yeah, I actually know that. He does, I think, Rock Report.
Ah, right, does he?
Yeah, he does. He
Right.
does. He's a co-host for Roker Report. He does a podcast for them. Well, with them, I should say.
So, I mean, it's that we are getting that desperate. I'm just reading here. Even Roker Report, they've put an appeal out for a new owner. You know, I believe it was either Nathan or Giacarini. It was Nathan. Sunderland AFC, free. Freddo's, 30p. So I did no more. I commented. I had no choice. I had to, and I put, "What about fudge bars?" But just going through Twitter here, you know, SAFC Phil Cochran says he what is it? So he's basically replied to me. He says he's selling, but he can't believe a word that the lion in Ellis Short says. Villa protested even when Lerner put them up for sale, because we've been chatting this morning about whether we should actually protest or not. Personally, I do think it's pointless. You know, because if it did work, then maybe Ellis Short would just walk away altogether, not bother selling, just hand it over to someone. But at the same point, it could just have a complete backlash, and he could just absolutely turn into a CUNT.
Yep.
You know, that's the problem that we've got. We've got a 50-50 situation where, you know, is he going to demand all the money he's owed? I know what he said. Is he going to stick with that or not? It's just it's diabolical, isn't it? It really is.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, no, it's like, well, like I said to me mum this morning, you know, I think Short, well, I don't know, but I think Short, the last person Short spoke to would have been David Moyes, his manager. He hasn't even met Chris Coleman.
It's ridiculous.
Or even spoke to him on the phone.
So he's got no interest. Ellis Short's done then. That's obvious.
Because it's odd because, you know, while Short doing that, the only person Chris Coleman actually answers to is our chief executive, which is Martin Bain.
Exactly. And then Martin Bain only answers, well, does Martin Bain even have to answer to Ellis Short anymore? There's a good question.
Well, he must have, because I'm sure Short was involved in getting Simon Grayson out of the club.
Yeah. Well, Oh, we shall move on. Where are we? This one I loved as well. Jackarini retweeted this at Jackarini SAFC. So someone called at HLTCO put, think you know what heartbreak feels like? Try supporting Palace. Jackarini, just 4 words. Try supporting Sunderland, pal. Honestly, where are we? So I retweeted Colin Randall. It's at Salu Sunderland. Last time John Terry was here, he was sent off for being torn apart by Barini, Defoe and Watmore. He'd have a lot more trouble from Barini's wife, Jermaine's mum, and Duncan's knee surgeon. than he got from a hapless Fletcher. I'm beginning to get the feeling nobody, including myself, actually wants Fletcher at the club.
To be honest, that's why I can't understand why Coleman started Fletcher last night. It's like I said to you yesterday, Asoro didn't play against who was our last game? Millwall.
Millwall won, yeah.
Asoro didn't play against Millwall.
Yeah, you got to ask. I suppose, was he resting certain players there, maybe for yesterday's game?
But I'm saying Joel Asoro was on the bench. He could have surely started Asoro. I know he picked up a knock against Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he might have been alright. Even if he put Madger up with Asoro, which he did second half. Because he took Fletcher off second half. Thank God.
So I'm just going to quickly read... the cheers were unreal when Fletcher went off. Jesus Christ. We actually had something to cheer about.
It wasn't a goal, by the way. Asoro could have actually.
There we go, right, okay. So the last one I've got to read out, and this is a fair point. As we all know, those of us that were at the game yesterday, Villa fans absolutely hounded us about not selling out the stadium, alright. So someone called Peter Ball, at Peter BA, 93737828, enjoy typing that in. To all the Villa, don't get on to us about support. If that had been us, we'd have sold out our full allocation. Shit support as always, onwards and upwards. So yeah, where do we go? I mean, you know, I'm going to leave it at this, right? This is how bad it has got. You had the Villa fans chanting, "We're shit, you're shit and you know you are." And even Paul heard this as well, because I pointed out to him. Sunderland fans in the South Stand actually started chanting back, "We're shit and we know we are."
I'm saying, no. It's like, why on earth did Aston Villa start saying about Adam Johnson? Yes, fair enough, he's not with us. But Villa is the only team to do it.
I know. Well, I don't know. They had nothing else to cheer about, after all. I mean, there's only so many Middlesbrough chants I could have chanted. Honestly, stealing chants from Middlesbrough. But, well, I think we'll leave that side of it there, so we shall talk a little bit before I have to go. Because I'm going to get the kids from school and then bring them up here, and I'm going down from McDonald's. Yes, I'm stuffing my face again. I had a Burger King last night. And I suppose technically a McDonald's last night as well, didn't I? And then, yeah, I'm going again today. Why not? So, 7 PM tonight, under 23s.
Yeah. To be honest, actually, on that, I'm surprised the club didn't announce it at the end of the game last night.
I know, it was rather weird.
You know,
instead they announced Preston, didn't they?
Because I was like, I was going to email the club, well, not email, but I was going to tweet them, I was going to say to them, you're not got a game tomorrow.
No, it's definitely on, because obviously it's been all over their Twitter page today, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, the supporters were like, hang on, now under 23s play. surely if the club did that last night, it will make the supporters. Well, I don't think many will come, but it'll make the supporters come and watch the under-23s against Newcastle under-23s.
Yeah,
because
it's odd not to promote
it's the
isn't it?
It's the semi-final tonight for them. So
I'm just quickly trying to see if I can dig up.
I think it'd be interesting to see who. I'm trying to think of the manager. Elliot Dickman actually plays tonight. Because I think. Well, I don't know, but I think Brendan Galloway, will play. Because Coleman hasn't really played him, has he? So I think Galloway might play.
Yes. So I wasn't ignoring you. I'm just trying to find the what you call it? Statistics for yesterday. Can't find any though. I tried Sky Sports because I still have not tried. Do you have any idea what the attendance was? Because I haven't seen it.
The club didn't announce it on their Twitter account, but James Hunter put it up last night on Twitter.
Attendance 26,081.
Was that many when the third goal went in?
You're lucky there's about 200.
I'm saying there's one thing I'm going to say actually. I don't blame Pete for leaving early yesterday either.
Oh, absolutely not. Sorry guys, I do apologise for yawning. I am rather tired. I didn't get to bed till about 2:30, 3 this morning. And then I was up for 8 o'clock.
Jesus.
No, yeah, hardcore, man, hardcore. Gotta be. And, yeah, so under 23s, obviously, by the time you watch this video, you might have like an hour or two to go there if any of you are going to go there. I can't because I've got things I need to do. And yeah.
I'll be going. See how we do. I think we might do it tonight, actually.
Well, I hope so. I mean, I can keep an eye out on Facebook.
Because, like I said to you this morning, I don't know, but I think the club might. Well, they usually do, but I think they might stream it on their Facebook page.
Yeah, because I know they did the last one, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So, but oh dear. Right. Well, I think we'll end the video there. So, those of you watching on YouTube, we are going now.
Actually.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go on.
The club has said they are streaming it tonight on the Facebook page.
There we go then, jobs are good. So, if you can't make it, 7 PM on Facebook. Alright guys? So, I guess the only question that I've got to ask people, to leave in the comments down below, down there, is, you know what, I'm going to say it. Out of 10, how shit actually are Sunderland?
Do you think we'll stay up?
Okay, Paul asked a better one. And do you think we'll stay up?
10 games to go?
Be an ask. But, right guys, so the video is going to end here. I will say goodbye. Paul?
Come on, and Sunderland, please try getting your owner.
Fingers crossed, Paul. Fingers crossed.
Before it's too late.
So guys, leave your comments below, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Again, if the quality of this has been a bit quiet, I am hopefully going to be sorting that out soon. It's taking a lot longer than expected, believe you me. Until then, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. You gonna say bye?
Bye-bye.